Okay, beautiful one there and beautiful musical piece there that we gave you is still the Salah special of the program Shagalinko. Okay, a little bit of the experience we had in Paris. Well, it was fun all through, but we had a few challenges. One, the language was a bit of a challenge for us. Because we were going out every morning. It was like we were working in Paris every morning as early as 6 o'clock. We had already taken our breakfast. And then 6:30, we are at the bus station or the train station, depending on which mode of transport we decided to use that day as a delegate. And then at a point, we missed our train. We came down at at a train station we weren't supposed to come down at, and because of course, you know, it's not like Nigeria where you have bus conductors or train conductors where you tell the conductor, Zensoka next bus stop. So we're all alone in the bus and everything in the train, and everything is digitalized on the panel, on the up panel of the train or the bus. You see all the bus stations there. So when it gets to each bus station, the light beeps and then you see the next one coming. So we couldn't read French anyway, and few of us who came from other countries like the UK, like the US, also didn't understand French. So we're all like lost people in the wilderness. And we got to a place, we came down and we thought it was our bus stop, and then we got down. We were looking around for like 30 minutes. We didn't know where to go. Then we asked a few French people that, how do we get to so place? And one terrible thing about them is they will never explain anywhere to you. The maps are all over the city, you know, so they assume that you could read French. The maps are everywhere, the computerized system. So when you miss your way, you just look at the maps, look at the train signs or the bus signs. It tells you the next bus or train that's coming. It tells you the next bus stop and all that. So it's really not too complicated, but then the language was a challenge. So we got down and then someone described somewhere for us. We went to another train station. We checked for like 30 minutes to another train station, and we got there, we entered the train, came down, and unfortunately it was still the wrong bus stop that we had. But it was fun anyway, you know. And then one very funny one too was, it was the rainy season there. In fact, from the moment I arrived Paris, it was raining up until we left Paris. In fact, the morning when they were taking us to the airport, it was still raining, and I'm like, why this rain they fall now when I come this town? At least I was supposed to like explore, visit a few places, but it didn't stop us anyway. We visited a few places, some tours, some very tourism attractive areas and all that. But it was fun, And take a clip from some of my friends. I was lucky, I missed my train, but my colleagues who came from other parts of the world missed their flight. Now let's take a look at this and then we'll come back. And then we'll go to the next session that we'll have on Shagalinko.
You okay?
Get out.
We missed our flight to Lagos.
You did Chris. Don't mind him. Chris, be serious, Joe.
Okay.
Remember when we were going for dinner?
Yeah.
That we missed our train. What actually
we
really
missed our train. We also missed the flight. We're trying to store the maps.
But I know lie for the flight. The flight of people, they were trying to snap selfie in Istanbul and they missed the one going to Paris. Meanwhile, me, I'd already gone the day before. Don't mind them, you were lying.
Okay, what happened at the train station was that there were too many addresses, too many maps, trying to study Lake Chante. What's the name of that place again?
Cheval as a
So it wasn't really our fault. It's the first time in Paris. We tried to check out. Anybody you ask for address keeps saying study the map.
So I'll tell you to point, to look up.
That's not what we do in Nigeria. We give people, show people addresses.
Honestly, Nigerians are very hospitable.
Yeah,
honestly.
very. Right. Compared to Parisans. So it was fun, max fun.
Okay. Oh.
Thank you.
What did you eat? Were you able to eat any Nigerian food?
Well, the only food I know is pasta. Pasta, basmati rice and chicken.
Forget that. With all those kata with this. Okay, people, let's take some more music. We'll be right back.
All right.
It's still Chris here. Chinaza is around. And so I just came back from the UK.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been talking too much about Paris. I didn't tell you I just came back from the UK.
Not today.